You're back. I don't know how to say this, but thank you.
For what?
For not giving Myra to that man. I realized that she agreed, but we both know her mental state is questionable. I'm glad you saw that. Be that as it may, even if we didn't win House Hallett, the Wolfgar forces alone would be a great help in the battle against the Purity. Though, to be honest, I had wished for another outcome. Anyway, no point in delaying the inevitable any further. We should discuss the upcoming battle in the span. Are you ready?
I am.
Good. Then let's call your companions. Thank you for coming. I take it you know the purpose of this meeting. Our final battle is up ahead. We will take back Greyfell, kill the Kane, and save, well, Tahar's mother. You all know what's at stake. If we lose this battle, then there's no one left to stop the Kane. So, first of all, thanks to Ulrich Wolfgar and his betrayal, the Kane knows we're coming. He has gathered his army in the span. So that's where the final battle will happen.
The Golden Road.
Yes. As you all know, almost every trade route of Nortanda leads through there. It's very easy for him to make a stand. The Queen's River draws a clear line between the Greykeep side and where we'll be coming in from.
So, what's your strategy?
I'm afraid there's only one. Brute force. We'll have to crush through his defenses like a warhammer through an armor. That's where House Wolfgar comes in. They will block off either the western or the southern routes through which the Purity would probably send in reinforcements. It's a shame House Hallett isn't supporting us too. That'll make the battle a lot harder. Once we've defeated their army, we'll advance to Greykeep. Questions?
Yes. How big is their army?
Massive. We've already scouted the area. There's Bane, there's Deathmen, there's Lightbringers, and Iron Ones.
In other words, Lacane knows we're a threat and gathered his entire force to stop us. Good. Because that'll be our chance to take out the entire Purity with one blow.
As I said, we cut off the snake's head.
Then prepare. Lacane won't show mercy, and neither will we. So I want every blade sharp. This is the only chance we're getting.
Well said, Tahar. Now get prepared. We'll head out at first light.
Understood.
To this day, the Shaper's magical and technological prowess remains unrivaled. One thing is clear. None of their marvels would have been possible without an incredible amount of magic.
Tahar, come over here for a second, will you? You need to see this. There you are. Tahar, I found something incredible.
What is it?
Remember how I asked for your permission to examine your mother's body? I did that yesterday.
I hope you know that wasn't an easy decision for me.
Yeah, Tahar, I know. And believe me, we were respectful. Save for that strange stasis, her body's still unscathed.
So? Were you able to learn anything?
We did, and this is what I'm so excited about. That jewel in the front part of her cranium. At first, we thought it was simply an ornament to mark her as a member of the priest caste, but it's more than that. It has magical properties.
But it's still an ornament, isn't it? She wasn't born with it.
No, she wasn't. As I said, the different castes had different ornaments worked into their bodies, and while the ornaments of the lower castes were probably just adornments, those of the higher castes were actually magical. Long story short, despite her spirit being gone, the ornament still seems to be active. I think we could remove it.
And what for?
As I said, the jewel is magical. If you wear it, say, as a talisman, it could increase your magical powers significantly. It could really help us in our fight against Lacane.
Isn't that dangerous?
I'm close to certain it isn't. The ornaments are really just jewellery, like a ring, only woven into the flesh. I think we can remove it without causing your mother's body any harm. But then again, there's no way of knowing for sure.
Leave it there. If there's any chance of freeing my mother from Lacane, I want her shell as it was.
Of course. I understand. Well then, thank you nonetheless for giving me this chance. The more I learn about the Shapers, the more I realise how fascinating they truly are.
Iskrim?
What? Oh, Tahar. Didn't see you coming.
This place still has you in its grips, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Look, Tahar, I'm sorry for what happened at the forge. You know, with the rune. I didn't know what got into me. I mean, I still believe the rune has the potential to do a lot of good, and I will continue researching, but I shouldn't have, well, risked our cause.
It's okay. I understand.
Glad to hear that. Anyway, I need to get some of these dents out of my armour. I'll be there when you need me. Either way, pleasure speaking with you. Hope this wasn't too grim for you, but then again, you asked for it. Give me some time now, will you?
Sure. Take care, Iskrim. Now would you look at that?
So, I guess that's it? The great finale?
So it seems.
Well, I should probably say something meaningful now, right? I can't think of anything. Heck, I don't even know why I'm coming with you. I should have left moons ago.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you didn't.
Easy, Tahar. We don't want to get all sentimental here, do we? Jokes aside, though, I realize this is a cheesy thing to say, but no matter how this ends, I'm glad our paths crossed. All those years on the road, I was free, yeah, but I also didn't have any roots. No home. Now, before you start crying, I'm not saying that this bloody city is what I consider home these days. I'm just saying I don't know, that it feels good to fight for something. And that surprises me. Anyway, enough of the chatter. Tell me when you're ready to head out.
Interesting.
Please, Myra. You need to talk to me.
I don't see why.
Because I need to know if you can do this. Look, Myra. What that rune did to you, it's horrible. But we need to know if you'll function out there. Because if you don't, it will cost us a lot of lives.
I will.
Yes. I'm sorry. Well then, best you get your armor looked at before we head out.
Yes, brother.
This is just wrong. So wrong.
Still no change in her condition?
No. None. I still can't believe that dwarf considered keeping the rune. That kind of magic should not be allowed to exist. Either way, is there anything that needs discussing before we set out?
Tahar?
Hello, Myra. How, are you?
I don't know.
I wanted to talk about your condition. That rune, it changed something in you, didn't it? Can you describe it?
Everything has turned gray. Dark. I feel like a stranger. A stranger in my own body, a puppet, without someone to pull the strings anymore. I try to feel, but I can't. I suppose this is what it adds up to.
Are you feeling like it's getting better?
No.
That's troubling.
I suppose.
I'll be off. Get well soon, Myra.
I'll do my best.
Let's see. Yes, got it.
Tahar, hello.
Getting prepared?
Yes.
It will be dangerous. You don't have to stay. You know that?
Oh, Tahar, you know, we never got the chance to talk much. But there's a reason I became an assassin. Blood, violence, death. It doesn't scare me. On the contrary. But I guess now isn't the time to catch up on this, is it? There's a battle ahead of us. I would like some more time to myself before we set out. Just give the word whenever you're ready. Yes, Corporal? How can I help?
Goodbye.
As you ride down the Golden Road, you cannot help but notice the irony of the situation. As the juncture of all trading roads of Northander, the Golden Road used to symbolize the harmony between the people of Fiara, be they elves, dwarves, orcs, or humans. Now the road is soaked in blood, its ditches filled with corpses. We are all equal in death.
All right. Seems that the Purity has already taken full control of the other side of the river, which makes our task quite simple. We need to break through their defenses and take out the camp. Has Lord Wolfguard taken care of the northern route already? Lacane will almost certainly send in troops from the southwest, so we need to make sure at least one of the roads is defended.
It's all set up.
Good. Myra, anything else we should know? You were here long before us.
Nothing you didn't already mention. Though we were able to intercept a Purity patrol earlier that was protecting a caravan. It was full of unprocessed lenya. Our mages have already started to refine it, and once they have, we should have a steady supply.
Well, seems that fortune favored us for once. Good. Well then, I think we've said all that needed saying. Prepare for a hard fight.
I'm ready.
Building completed. Building completed.
Something you need?
Building completed.
A wonderful day. Ellen truly smiles upon us. Salga Sevranter. Haven't heard from her in a while. Ellen blesses us with her rains. A good omen. Haven't heard from her in a while. Ellen truly smiles. Will only take a second. Salga Sevranter.
Huh?
Give the word.
This way, right?
Ellen blesses us with her rains. Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought.
Building completed.
Huh?
You got it.
Building completed. We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
blesses us with her rays. A good omen. We will be swift. I haven't heard from her in a while. Ellen truly smiles upon us. Ellen blesses us with her rains. A good omen.
She's caught a scent.
What do you need?
Building completed.
Yes?
Ellen blesses us with her rains. A good omen.
Get ready!
You'll regret this.
All right, here goes nothing.
One of their... Careful. A Lightbringer.
You're pathetic to heart. Do you really think...
Building completed.
Fine. I'll keep you shielded.
Interesting.
Huh?
For Northander!
Blazes. Those towers are massive.
For the Queen!
Blazes. 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 Those towers are massive.
What do you want?
Blazes. Those towers are massive. Blazes. Those towers are massive. Blazes. Blazes. Those towers. Blazes. Those towers are massive.
Just give the word.
This will be a masterpiece. This will be a masterpiece.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Yes?
Whatever's necessary.
Not now. Good thinking. We could use another outpost.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. Building completed.
All right.
More fighting. Does this never end?
As you want.
Sure.
That way?
I'll handle it.
You'll have to wait!
Danger up ahead.
They will fall. You break my mind.
build it!
For the Queen!
By the light, do something! Don't let them get close! All right, we'll do this the hard way. You will repent, scum! All of you!
That should take care of the barrier.
Now would you look at that?
Uh-huh. All right. Give me a second. I'll take a look.
Tahar, I'm with you.
Got it.
I think that was all of them.
For now. Blazes, Shar. What? How did you get here?
I followed your trail. It wasn't even that hard given your aura. It's become a lot stronger since we last met, but I guess you already know that. Listen, I wanted to thank you for what you did on the island. Killing Duel, it would have changed nothing. So, consider this my way of saying thanks.
We can use all the help we can get.
I figured. Sralaxar. Tesh Tahar.
What was that?
I told them to follow your command. I will be at your camp and help the soldiers to fend off any intruders in the meantime. We can talk more once this is over. If you want to, that is.
Fair enough. Thank you, Shar.
No, Tahar. Thank you.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Blazes. Those towers are massive. Blazes. Those towers are massive. Blazes. Those towers are massive. Blazes. Those blazes. Blazes. Those towers are massive. Blazes. Those towers are massive. What do we need? Blazes. Those towers are massive.
You'll have to wait.
Blazes. Those towers are massive.
I'm ready.
All right, here goes nothing.
Blasted armor.
Here we go. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Fine.
Whatever's necessary.
I'll handle it.
they will fall.
Yes.
Whatever's necessary.
Get ready!
Understood.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
All right. For the Queen! For Northander!
Good thinking. We could use another outpost.
This would be a masterpiece.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. That way?
For the Queen!
Danger up ahead!
I'll handle it.
You read my mind.
All right, here goes nothing. We're being attacked!
Yes.
More fighting. Does this never end? It's over. We won.
Not until we've taken back Greykeep and dealt with Lacane. Let's go back to the outpost. We need to plan our next step carefully.
There.
Sure.
What's next?
Greykeep.
Yes. Angar, you said that we should send in a small troop rather than storm the city with an entire army. Do you still hold that view?
Yes. We can't storm Greyfell with an army that large. They would pin us down like cattle in those alleys. We wouldn't even make it to the foot of the keep. I suggest we take a small division of 50 elite soldiers, among which will be you, your companions, and I. and fight our way up to the keep gate. In the meantime, the rest of our army will clear the city as best they can, and make sure the span remains in our hand.
Good. Then let's waste no more time.